how do songs come to us and how do we go to visit the songs? Well, there is a strong connection between songs and emotions. Very often when we feel certain intense emotions, there is a song, there is some kind of rhythm or music that wants to come through us. And very often when we feel those emotions, there are stories behind. There are words that feel like arranging themselves in a melody. So this is a very important link to understand that there is a strong connection between songs and music and emotions. And that's why very often we sing there, and there are some songs that are joyous and they relate to joy and happiness. There are songs that relate to longings and deep callings and deep struggles maybe. There are songs that relate maybe to grieving, when we feel singing the songs when we lose something or someone. So very often songs are connected to emotions. And indigenous people, our ancestors, they knew that they are so important because they are a way of processing those emotions, of expressing those emotions, of being in community with those emotions and being witnessed. So that's why singing was such a healthy practice, and it led to healing, and it led to celebrations, it led to rituals, to community gatherings. And so let's take this thread of singing and music and weave it with the emotions that we carry.
Singing was used as a means to express the emotions and even go beyond that expression, transform the emotions, see what is next, what is the fruit, what is the juice, what is the medicine behind it. That's why our indigenous cultures, and we have been part of indigenous culture once, had songs for all circumstances and for all emotions, no discrimination. I feel that this day we live, these days we live and we live in, we are not offered the diversity of songs. It seems to me that the music industry, or the majority, or the pop music, you name it, is offering to us just superficial songs, songs of love and not necessarily deep love. I felt for a long time that I am missing a song which is a prayer. I felt that I'm missing a song of anger, a song of sadness, a song of grief, not just for the lost love, but maybe for a lost voice, for a lost authenticity, for a lost species, for a lost soul, others or mine. And we are in pain, one could say, because we miss this. We are in pain, and yet we can retrieve it, we can reclaim it, we can unearth it and use it now. It's still waiting for us somewhere. We just need to look, face it, embrace it and use it. Singing is also a great way to connect with different elements. One element we can connect to when we're singing is other human beings. Singing is a practice that brings people together. It bridges psyches. From my experience, our experience, we witnessed people coming so closely as they sing together, as if indeed they forget the little story, they forget the hatred or the stereotypes or whatever is, on the surface between them, and they connect through this shared air, shared breath, shared voice. At the same time, singing is a great way to connect with the spirit, with the divine, the god or goddess, or you name it. There is a a proverb that says the spirit won't come down unless there is a song, which means that the spirit wants to come down and meet us. Let's offer a song for the spirit to welcome it. And then again, we enter a different realm. Our consciousness is shifting and we are in tune with something greater than us.
So for me, what leads to this connection is that two or more voices need to come in harmony in order to have a song that flows together. So when I'm in a circle of people, I really need to open myself and to listen to the other sounds, to the other voices singing. And I need to align myself, to harmonize myself with the others. And the others need to do the same. And this process of tuning to each other is bringing and feeding the connection until we become one voice, until each person finds the place, the note where we can belong and we can be ourselves. And this is how I see how singing can feed and contribute to connection. And the same goes, I think, connection with the spirit, to really tune myself to the note, to the scale of the divine music.
Yes, indeed. It's the connection with the other humans. It's the connection with nature. If we choose to sing in nature, it's the connection with the spirit, the divine force, and maybe it's also the connection with ourselves, with our true, authentic, deep self. There is a moment in which maybe we choose to cross the threshold of singing in a circle and choose to sing on our own and listen to our own voice, or let our own voice be heard by other human beings. Our voice is who we are. Our voice is our authenticity, is our wildness, is our unique soul being presented into the world. And this is scary, and yet so beautiful, so potent. And that's the key there. There is a key there to connect with our true, authentic self.
How about a time for a song now? We want to invite you to listen to a song dedicated to Grandmother Moon. It's a song that feeds this connection with the natural world, also with ourselves and with the others, and above all, with the greater mystery that surrounds us. So enjoy it, open yourself to this song and sing along with us.